All right, looks like we have the information for the easy mode, and everybody's wearing purple gear. We get to sell 7. We start getting those restrictions, so we still have restrictions all the way around. Got orange gear up to 12. Reset day. No, not reset day. Teal gear at 14. All right. Well, we just got to get to 10 today. The question always is, on the newer side, do we have enough characters? The difficulty probably isn't terrible. We need to make sure that we're not going to be using our war teams before we get to 5. So that's always the question. Do we have 4 teams that we can use that are strong enough to get through? So the teams are the same. They're just weaker, which is cool. So we have this Avengers team. We're trying to stay away from our War and Crucible teams. Health bars look close. He might help us a little bit. Oh, and there's no... There's supposed to be... No, there was not supposed to be a Black Knight. So we're going to go at Thor. He does the damage. Stun him. Now we could have maybe... No stun because I don't have the T4s. So that might have been a mistake. I might have should have went the other way. Flyby with Sunfire. Oh, looking good. We're looking okay. We lost our Black Knight, but we expected 2. North Star. Again, I don't even know what abilities we have with these guys. We're having trouble getting through this Hulk. Sunfire will give us another opportunity here. Use his special. People are open for damage. Clear all. Attack the primary target. Reduce speed bar. We'll eliminate Thor. Guess we still didn't eliminate him. The flyby. It'll probably end up being Hulk or Cap that's left. Both of them still left, and we still didn't get Thor. We got to get rid of him. So he's going to heal now. And now it's just pretty much auto, and do we have enough firepower to get through this? So the defensive... So do I switch to Cap real quick? Because he's already hurt. Yep. That was the right move. Auto. All right. So it was a big deal. If you have a weak team like that, you saw the strength. Rewind it if necessary. You saw the strength that was necessary there. Boom. All right. We made it. So there's Black Knight in the first wave with some Liberty folks. War tags are not on. Liberty won't do too much. But Black Knight will retaliate, and Dryad will also attack the person who's the weakest. So there's going to be double taps there. And then we get into Sustain with the second wave, the Nova. Here we get to remove the taunt. Black Knight still does his thing. Interesting. Dryad's gonna mess with his Black Knight. I think is the most dangerous. The war tags are not on, so the Liberty can't do a lot of what they want to do. The danger that I was expecting was the Black Knight and Dryad both doing out of turn damage. You got Patriot here. He's giving everybody a, I believe, critical. No, he's giving them max damage or something like that, or the ability to do critical hits. I forgot to look. Taunt, we'll take it a little bit slow. See if we can get ourselves to heal up. Nope. Well, I was trying to do something before the next wave dropped. Here they are. Nova's going to be a problem. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, he's got the charges, so this might be a mistake. He's got the charges, so I probably can't control him. I wasn't paying attention. See if we can get the KO here on Captain America Sam. These two are probably the most problematic. Korg will continue to respawn from these individuals doing their basic attacks. See if we can start landing damage on Nova before he activates his battlefield effect. Big damage there from him, and now he's going to heal. I don't have a way to clear a battlefield effect, so I kind of have to wait and see if we can generate something hard hitting. I think he can come back, Korg. We're going to find out. Trying to just move attacks. Can we go through? Yep, we can go through the evades because of the vigilantes. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Secret Defenders A Force, the strategy there. Let's see. First, I guess the more important thing is, do we have a team? So we're just going to try not to use our War or Crucible teams. We're working our way up the chain slowly if we're a new player. That to see if we can beat it. We're going through Immortal Weapons. They're newer. They're a lot newer than these characters, and the power isn't exactly the same. The difficulty, we look strong. I could have put Iron Fist in a different spot. Definitely should put him in a different spot. All right, so as they do attacks, you see charges are stacking up. Marvel. All right, she's gonna taunt. I don't think I have a way to stop it. We can clear charges. Let's get rid of the charges from Photon here. We can do out of turn damage if we attack people that have offense down. So Photon and Spider-Woman both have used the buzzsaw there. Wow. All right, well, this team's pretty strong power-wise. We would need to chew through 8 lives. We have clear negative effects. Just go to basic. We're all blinded. Might have just been the Iron Serpent. Yep. Okay, we've made it to cell 4. Got an Emma there, so there's some speed control mechanics that we have to think about now. Now we get speed control. So as you can see, we're running out of teams. This is where the problem comes in. We're gonna go with, it looks like, our champion team. We need to make it to floor 6. We should be able to. We need to go with our champion team So now speed control is a factor. They have an Emma. We're going to go with our champion team with our Emma. The challenge we're running into is we're running out of teams. So they have an Emma for speed control. We got an Emma. We're just going to try this out. We take that opening attack from the enemy Azazel. Strife is taunting. So we're definitely strong enough. The retaliation from Moon. Yeah, we're definitely strong enough. Is do we have enough characters? We're into war teams now, non-mythic cosmic. So we have that twice. We'll have to do these in teams of 2. And then we're just adding filler characters just because you need teams of 5. Yeah, so these guys aren't going to do much. Surfer Breaker, let's see what he's able to accomplish for us. Great hit there. Malekith is next up. Oath and Blade are probably the most devastating characters. So maybe I could have gotten away with 1. So we're doing a little bit of damage to us here. Breaker. Attacks primary and adjacents. Yeah, we're in good hands. So this is where things can get a little bit challenging. We got to start breaking up our teams, and hopefully we have enough firepower. Pick these 2, and then again we'll do the same thing, fill in the gaps. The strategy once again isn't so much having the teams to get all the way through. Well, it is, but it's different than the end game player. We have to use what we have, try to get as far as possible because we need to get that unlocked. So we're just using the characters. Yeah, so these guys are definitely looks like they're strong enough to do it. So again, at the early game, you're going to have different challenges. The challenge is to spread your talent out as much as possible. It looks like we're going to have enough to get through. We'll see what the next node brings. I think we've done enough to unlock. We'll take a look here in a moment. Check out what we got for milestones. 60 points. 60 points, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's enough to get him. That's enough for the unlock. We'll take it. So if you've gotten as far as I've gotten, then the unlock is something you can do. It's something you can accomplish even as a relatively new player. So yep, this is 111 days. So we're not quite at that 4-month mark. It looks like if we're a little bit weaker even, we probably could do it. Let's keep going to see how far we can get. So again, the issue is you're going to need 5 characters for each of these categories. So mixing up what you have, what you don't have. Speed control. This could be the end of us here. We get to go. All right. Big hit here from, nope, not big hit. I'm thinking I got a real life invisible woman and I don't. We might have to move things around. Sylvie and Thanos are close together. I should have split them up. We're still, yep, way stronger. That's good. So maybe they should be close together like this. Thanos is going to give energy to Sylvie. We'll go for the area effect here, see if we can eliminate some people, which it does. Not shabby at all. All right, we got 3 more floors now available to us. Mutants with Crucible, 8, 9, and 10. We got orange gear, so we should still be stronger than they are, provided we have enough characters. So those are our Exalted X-Men,
and then it falls off really quickly. So we're going to have to employ a similar strategy. The downside is we only have 4 characters that have strength. So let's start out with Storm. We'll put this panda pool in just cause, and then we're just filling in the cheap seats. So there's a Kang, there's speed control on their side. Significantly stronger, so hopefully this wipes him out, yeah. So I think we're gonna be okay. We're looking good. Same deal. We'll go Wolverine. So really not too bad. This is an improvement for sure over the Mighty Storm Tower, and not in a bad way. Like, we just have more options now. So it's an improvement in the fact that our roster has grown, and we're able now to get our character in the first run. Wolverine, if he's strong enough, he's going to eliminate some of these opponents, which he is. But Azazel, he's got a pretty decent health bar. We're going to have to see how this goes. See what he likes. Yeah, he's out of there. Awesome. So this is the last one. We got Rogue there. So we're a lot stronger. We're going to be fine, right? We're a lot stronger. We have 2 members left. All right, let's see what we can do. They got some decent health bars. We should be stronger. We weathered that hit pretty good. I think we're in okay shape. They're able to put these slows out here, and they got speed ups. So we just have to take these hits. Do an attack all, see where that gets us. Eliminates 2. All right, so these guys are a little stronger than what we faced off against in the past. These guys are a little stronger than what we faced off against in the past. All right, we got to get rid of that Phoenix, that's for sure. Rogue isn't going to let us do that. If we had more people, that would be more effective. We'll see what happens when our angel goes here. It's going to be end of our vitality. We still aren't able to get through the rogue. There we go. We're taking the hits all right. Now that we got through the rogue, things seem better. Another taunter and Phantom X though. So you can see the strategy for this node is to keep you occupied while the rest of the crowd continues to attack. This will be the end of our vitality with Angel. So it's going to make us a little bit more susceptible to harm. But I think we're stronger than these individuals that we have here. We'll remove Dark Phoenix from the board. We just got Wolverine. And Gambit to deal with. It might be better for us to go after Gambit, but he's got the evade. Do that just to get ourselves some benefits. All right, so this is really good actually, right, for the new player community. This is great. We get the unlock, we get a couple more shards here, we get a red star, and we'll be able to continue climbing next week, right? So this is apparently where we'll make it to milestone 10. Not bad. Well, we'll collect these, get ourselves our red star. We need 20 more shards, and there's 20 more shards in the milestone. So yeah, this is okay. So even if you're a brand new person, if you're able to get to the end, you get a 2-star character. That's not bad. That's standard for what they give out nowadays anyway. This is really, really good. So hopefully I was able to help you out. Let me know if you have any questions. Our characters are not strong enough, it looks like, to go into the hard section. But let me know your thoughts, and we're going to try to go in on the main account and see what we're able to do there.